Hi Aries, welcome to your reading. This is Barefoot Mama Intuitive Reading. Thank you for being here. Um, let's just get started. All right. So I announced the winner for the 5/25 free reading drawing, and I'll be drawing again on 6/6 on the portal days going forward. So if you'd like to enter to win a free reading, you can put free reading in the comments. It helps me search through the comments just using those words, free reading. So that's all you have to put there. You can donate on my Cash App, book a personal with me on Etsy, join my Patreon. I changed the Patreon subscription, so it's just $5.55 a month. And the first week is free, and everything's accessible to all members. So, thank you for all of your continued support. Spirit, please protect this reading. Protect me as I channel these messages for my Aries collective and protect them. Send any negative energy back to sender, transmuted tenfold, for the greatest good of all and harm to none. Archangel Michael, please bring clear messages through in this reading for my Aries collective. And Mother Mary, please bring compassion to these messages. Amen, amen. So mote it be. Oh, the wild card, okay. And the sun. That's lovely. That's funny because in the Six of Wands reverse, you might be dealing with a Leo or have Leo in your chart. Because I was going to do a reading for Leo, and I picked up these cards thinking like I was going to do a Leo reading. And then at the last minute, I was like, no, Aries is, I'm going to do the Aries reading. So I'm not sure if you're dealing with a Leo wild card or somebody who's a little bit unpredictable. Six of Wands reverse, Jupiter in Leo. Something may be occurring in Leo's season in which you feel like energetically kind of drained, or like you've surrendered to a situation. Let's see what this is. Let's clarify. What's this? Sorry, I hit the mic. What's this wild card in the past, Spirit, for Aries? Sorry, I'm all croaky. I just woke up and it's pretty early, so I've got my coffee. The Four of Wands, Justice, and the Five of Cups. You might be dealing with a twin flame dynamic. A celebration in the recent past, justice with happiness in the present. Six of Wands reverse and Five of Cups. Is this you or is this someone else? Death. It could be a Scorpio. This Scorpio energy here. And it could just be that you've been having a really sort of excellent summer, or you're enjoying summer, like just it's great. It's justified. You could be a teacher. That's standing out to me because teachers have summers off. Somebody may have proposed to you. You might be getting married. That's awesome. If so, congratulations. This sun card reminds me of depictions of the Tibetan Buddhist rainbow body. You might be experiencing some form of a spiritual upgrade or an energetic upgrade as well, especially if you're encountering a twin flame or you're in a new twin flame connection. That connection, especially when we first encounter our twin flame, has a tendency to like open all of our chakras. Like my experience with that was like they were like sort of blasted out and then you rebuild them up, and it's just this insane wave of energy that both of you are in. So you might have like a Leo Libra twin flame thing going on right now. And the twin flame connection is one that changes. We reflect back to one another our unhealed things. So it's like really exciting at first and really passionate, and then it's okay, time to get down to work. And I feel like that's what this Six of Wands reversed Five of Cups death energy is. There's some grief. And even if that grief is just like, I'm hearing summer sun, nothing's begun. Ooh, you know how they have like a really nice summer together, Sandy and John Travolta. What is his name? Don. What is his name? I don't remember. In Greece, and then they have to do all this work, like when they come back down to reality, to try and get on each other's same pages. That's what this is. You've met somebody, and now you're sort of grounding it in the practical, and there's a feeling of like grieving for that summer, even though the summer hasn't even come yet. This is like the summer of a relationship, or the summer of, it could be like a honeymoon phase in a job, like a really awesome job. You could be a lawyer or a judge or somebody who makes important decisions for others. Let's see, we'll dive in deeper. What is this wild card? Seven of Swords reversed. If this is a love connection, it seems to me that there was some tension building up between you and another, and it was unspoken. Like you may not have even realized that you liked this person or they liked you. It was just this weird, awkward feeling every time you were around them, like until they said something, and then it sort of clicked, or you said something, and then for them it sort of clicked. The Three of Wands. Your ship's coming in. More fire, just fire all over this reading. Um, it's like as soon as you got your own ducks in a row, things lined up for you in relationship, in career. I'm seeing with the Four of Wands, the 1111 portal. You may have done like some magic or intention setting on the 1111 portal of last year. What's Justice and the Sun? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. You're very like secure in yourself, and you feel very justified in, oh, you might be the runner. Yeah, if you were connecting with somebody, especially in a twin flame dynamic, and it was like as a result, or like right after you kind of got all of your finances in a row or got a promotion or whatever it is, you feel completely justified in prioritizing your own happiness and in not starting something new with this person. Page of Wands reversed. Like it was a fling, and it could have been, yeah, a Leo or a Scorpio. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, death. No way. With the Victory reversed. Ten of Swords, are you kidding me? What is this? This person feels rejected, and I don't know if it's you or them. I feel like it's them, unless you have heavy Scorpio in your chart. You have 5, 5, and 10 here. The Empress. Libra. You could be an Aries with a lot of Libra in your chart. Right now, Gemini is in Venus, and they're beneficent planets, I'm hearing. And I saw this funny thing on Salt of Venus on Instagram. I love her memes. They're so great. Um, she put one up that was like all the signs in Gemini season. And Leo is like walking through this mirrored hallway, like dressed to the nines. And the water signs are splashing around out in the water. Fire signs are like out in the sun, just having a good old time. So I just feel like this is with the 4-4 here, or the 11-11 card with 11 here. Yeah, your twin flame might be like a Gemini, and you kind of leave them behind because you want to enjoy yourself. Libra, twin flame. Okay, I'm gonna use a different deck to clarify or to go a little deeper. What is this scenario? It seems really cut and dry to me in a way. It almost seems like somebody expressed their desire to connect with you. And this is so odd because it makes you feel excellent. And I did not mean for this to be a love reading, but it's just so coming across to me as like a twin flame reading. I don't know necessarily that it's a love reading. It's a twin flame reading, and there's love and twin flame connections, right? But a lot of what we experience in, again, in the twin flame connection is reflection. I'm seeing these two desert roses here. It's side by side, reflection and projection. So it's like somebody expressed themselves to you, and there was a part of you that was really excited about the idea of this, and it threw this sort of wild card into your already very stable situation. um and you started to overthink it or think about it as like, you know what, I'm finally at a place where I feel good about myself, where I feel like my ships are coming in, where I feel stable. Like, do I really want to let this person in? And your decision was like, no, I'm happy. I have this feeling that your decision was because they're in a place in their lives where their worth still depends on external validation, emotionally and materially, and their thoughts still betray them. They still have these feelings of like worthlessness or not being enough, and you're in a twin flame connection, so you're demonstrating to this person what it means to set healthy boundaries, to be fulfilled, to protect yourself first. And that's important. We can't engage in healthy relationships if we're giving up our boundaries, because that creates codependence. So this person might be a bit codependent, and they might feel extremely betrayed or left out in the cold by your decision. King of Swords reversed. Definitely Libra heavily in this reading. The Knight of Cups. Six of Swords reversed, and the Three of Swords reversed. So I don't know. I've been avoiding trying to say this part of the reading because I wasn't sure if it was going to continue to come through, but Spirit wants me to say this. If you're in a position of authority, or you have a job where you oversee decisions for other people, there might be like cuts in your department, and you might feel like this is karma, like this is directly the result of like the decision that you made to have fun, to go out to celebrate. This is a kind of another storyline coming through. Like you may have had a really nice vacation or something, and you didn't necessarily know if you wanted to go on vacation or if you could afford it or whatever, but you went and you had a good time and you really enjoyed yourself and you felt justified. And then you come back to reality and you're like, oh wow, this job is like, either this job isn't what you thought, or spirit is going to let you know, like, hey, we're going to move you elsewhere because you have two fives here and a 10. We're moving you. And then the death, right? Like, this is your rebirth and your transformation in this area of your life. And it's so you can nurture with the king of, or the knight of cups here, so you can nurture your mental health with the six of swords and the three of swords reversed, and then the 10 of swords upright, right? As well as your body, your mind, your spirit, your heart. Your heart really needs some clearing, I'm hearing. So your heart chakra might be kind of closed off. There's like I said, there's a lot of fire, like Leo energy in this reading. So your third chakra is open. You can make things happen. You're an Aries, so you're determined. You can create success wherever you go. You can put your mind to something and get it done. And I'm seeing that in the past, this perhaps like your mind is trying to tell you like that this isn't the way it needs to be done all the time. It's okay to open yourself to receiving, to allowing like the universe to pave the way for you, instead of like um exercising your willpower to make things happen. The universe wants to show you a different way. The world reversed. That's an interesting card to come out here with the cycles not closing out, and then death into transformation. You may be repeating the karmic cycle, or this person you're dealing with is Four of Cups reversed. Are all of these reversed? Page of Pentacles. You have two pages reversed? No, they're not. You have a Chariot on the bottom and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So there's something here about like some unfulfilled like childhood dreams, or some inner child that's been rejected. Something about the way you have fun, or the way you celebrate, or the way that you show up in your community or your career rejects your inner child, especially if you're in a position of authority, right? So the universe wants to come along and show you another way, show you how to heal. And it looks like you'll be receptive to it with the Four of Cups reversed. Because upright in the Four of Cups, right, this guy is like despondent and he's not really open to receiving the cup offered by the universe. But here you're like, okay, all right, like I'll take it. If I have to go through this lesson again, I guess, like, whatever. But you have the Page of Pentacles reversed, and then you have the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles upright. So as we move through Cancer season into Leo season, I see that you're embracing this lesson of like healing your inner child as well as your divine feminine. Um, your ability to receive, your ability to open your heart, and your ability to nurture, like in the 3D, what fulfills you emotionally. there's something here about really needing to balance your emotions and your material reality, because there's a lot of, I'm getting burnout. Like you go, 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 and then you get to this point where you're just like spent. Which is perhaps why the twin flame reading came through so strongly as well, because at least in my twin flame experience, that connection sort of mimics this. Like it's awesome, it's bright, it's exciting, it's literally all the energy that you can muster, and then you have nothing to give, you have nothing to go forward on. Just this sort of Knight of Cups, like a whim, a hope, while you're sort of wallowing or recovering, um, and feeling a little bit betrayed. Like, why is all my energy gone? Um, what did I even give it to? What do I have to show for it? It's like either or, right? You're here or you're there. So the universe is trying to bring in more balance so that you can maintain more stable footing as you, right, balance here. So you can maintain more stable footing as you move forward in your endeavors. Anything else for Aries here, Spirit? Justice reversed. That's interesting. Oh, no way. And the Seven of Swords upright? Sorry, if you're going through like a legal situation, you may need to say something about a Libra or about corruption. Like, I don't know if this has come up in your reading before. I know it's come up in somebody else's reading who like was working in the justice system or law enforcement or something. It's like your job seemed awesome and you got all like excited and it pays all your bills. But there's something, it doesn't inspire you, and it's because you discover like that these people in positions of authority are abusing their authority. Victory reversed, King of Swords reversed, Justice reversed. There's Seven of Swords. They're moving secretly behind the scenes. This might be messing with your mind a little bit. If you're in a system like this or working in a system like this, it could be sort of something that you've compartmentalized up until now. What's the advice in that situation? The Hangman and the Tower. Wow. Here's your energy, Aries. Queen of Cups reversed. Your advice is to learn your lessons from this experience and let, this is odd to say, but for now, let bygones be bygones. Like, stabilize yourself first. Focus on moving forward. Focus on your own rebirth. Focus on maintaining balance and nurturing, and get to a point where you can look back on this situation and then speak about it. But for now, just focus on getting to calmer waters. Six of Swords reversed, Three of Swords reversed. You're still kind of in it, and there's some with the Hangman here. There's some need to allow